We have been living here for 43 years, and we've had problems with the river in all these years. And we needed some help to be able to not flood, not ruin our ground.
Protect our home.
And our home, and we just need a lot of help. I was frustrated, and you got to go to bed at night, and you wonder, are there going to be water in my house a foot deep in the morning?
We thought, well, the only thing we can do is go talk to NRCS and see if they'll help us.
Gary had this stream bank that was eroding. He wanted help with it. He gets floods right here along the river and wanted protection for himself, and so he came in and wanted help with that. And so we identified the resource concerns. You know, water quality was an issue, the bank was eroding, and he had that flood protection. And so we kind of came out, assessed that, and looked at it and said, yeah, we can help you. The original plan was to rip-wrap the bank. That's usually a standard practice, is to just put in a bunch of rock and stabilize the bank that way.
I found the project by looking at the stream alteration permits that the state publishes, and Gary had his phone number on there, and I just gave him a call and said, hey, can we talk about maybe some alternatives to what you have going on? And he said, yeah, sure, come on out.
Mike got in the picture, called us up, we came out here, met, said, hey, can we do this? Can we put in, you know, maybe take out this riprap, let's put in maybe this tow wood structure to kind of stabilize the bank, a little bit softer, greener approach to it all. And I like the approach. I just knew that it was a little bit more expensive than maybe what the landowner wanted to do.
One of my goals was to make sure Gary didn't have any out-of-pocket expense, so I approached Utah Division of Water Quality.
Water quality was brought into the project because Mike Fiorelli with Trout Unlimited reached out to us and said, hey, we found this landowner who's interested in working on the erosion problem on his land, and we'd like to partner with you. And we were very excited when we heard a description of the project. So the Division of Water Quality came in as a funding partner, and we're very excited to be working with Trout Unlimited and NRCS and the landowner.
First of the project, we was gonna just put strictly rocks on the river banks to stop it from flooding into us. It looked good to me, but when Mike come along, he took and explained the tow wood and J-hooks, and I thought that was so much more beneficial to the river, to the fish and everything. I just thought it was a better plan myself than just having straight rocks there.
So this project from top to bottom, we came in and we sloped back the bank, put in tow wood for 250 feet of bank, and then we used these J-hooks, which you see right here, to try to force the river to that side. So we then created a slower water area along the tow wood. So when the stream does raise, when we have high flows, we aren't ripping away at the tow wood. Most of the flow is on the opposite bank. Additionally, we did do some work on the floodplain across the way. There was a lot of debris that was pushing the river back this way, so we cleared that debris. And Gary came in afterwards. He went above and beyond and planted over 1,000 willows, seeded the entire thing, planted choke cherries. I mean, created what was and what will be in the future a natural, beautiful habitat on the Duchesne River.
This is just an alternate way of protecting the stream bank, and we have the added benefit of better fish habitat associated with it.
If somebody wanted to get involved in a project like this, I think one of the first steps to do would be to reach out to somebody like the NRCS and explain what your problem is and see how they can help, and then reach out to folks like Trout Unlimited or the Division of Wildlife or Division of Water Quality. We try to find win-win situations.
So Division of Water Quality is thrilled to be a partner on this project, and what we're seeing is quite amazing, and we hope to improve water up and down this stretch of the Duchesne River with continued partnerships.
At NRCS, we enjoy partnerships. We look forward to partnering money, and so we can just leverage our funds further to do better conservation on the ground.
I would just want to encourage those who do live on the river and those who do have problems to go in, talk to the NRCS, get a hold of the Trout Unlimited. This is important, to be partners with them in this old world today. And I appreciate all the people who have helped us, and that has benefited me and my family, and we appreciate that dearly very much. And I thank you guys for everything you've done for us.